Hi, welcome back to Engineering Drawing. I'm your Dr. Vasu. Hope you are enjoying the lectures on engineering drawing and other subjects. If you want to learn this and many more interesting topics, please do subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button. That will keep me motivated to create more such videos in the future. So let's see some more top problems in diagonal scales. Here, the RF is not directly given, but instead the area is given. It's a different way of giving the RF, representative fraction. How? We have a land here originally of 128 hectares, and it is represented by on the map by a small rectangle here, right? So, using this two-dimensional figure, right, two-dimensional object, we have to convert into one-dimensional length. This RF is actually, we are drawing the scales one-dimensional objects. So we are going to see how we will draw that. So here RF is calculated like this. So 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 square meters. Okay. Now, so 8 square meters is representing 128 hectares. That is the data given. Now RF is equal to, because it is a two-dimensional area, we have to take the square root. So square root of the area on the map divided by the original area. Convert this hectares into meters, into 10,000 square meters. So convert it, you get square meters goes and you get this, and further simplifying you get it, and square root of it gives 1 by 400. That is the RF. So here, even the maximum length also is not given. You are asked to show a distance of 438 meters on it. That's all. So let's take some convenient length as the maximum length to measure at least this distance. So we take RF here, and maximum length, I am assuming 600 meters. 500 also can be taken because the length asked is 438. But with 500, we get fractions. So to avoid that decimal places, I have taken 600 meters. It's up to us. It's our convenience. So we have taken the length like this and maximum length. Now calculate the length of the scale RF into maximum length, convert it into centimeters, you get 15 centimeters here. So draw a rectangle of length 15 centimeters and width is very convenient, 5 mm or 6 mm, something like that. And now, how many parts it is to be decided? So here, actually, maximum length is 600 meters. We cannot divide this into 600 parts. It's of no use. So, what to do? Even 60 also is very high. Let us divide this into 6 parts. Each division represents 100 meters. So 600 total 600 meters, and each division representing 100 meters. So now the left side, this also represents 100 meters. Now divide this into 10 equal parts and we get a division of 10 meters, each division of 10 meters. Now mark 50 and 100. This is also in meters. So far we have this scale, what is drawn represents a plane scale. But we want further, that is single meter also. Here this is representing only 10 meters, but I want 1 meter also using this. That can be obtained using the diagonal scales only. So we have drawn a vertical line here, and let us see this. This is 10 meters. To get 1 meter, we have to divide this by 10. So now I take 10 divisions on this vertical scale, 10 points at some convenient lengths. So it may be, this distance may be some 5 mm or 4 mm, something like convenient. And the space available here. So mark 10 divisions here. Now draw horizontal lines. And now corresponding to this point, all the points can be marked here in the top. And this is the first point here. So the first point is joined with the 0 like this. Second with the 1 like that. So we mark these diagonal scales. Now this distance is 10 meters. Now coming to, because we have divided this into 10 equal parts, this small length here indicates at first division measures 1 meter. So we are able to measure 1 meter also using this. So this is the diagonal scale ready. Now we can measure the whatever the length that can be given. So show 438 meters. Now let's take 400 meters here, right? Draw a line and 38, 3, 1, 10. This is 10, 20, 30 meters. So at this point, you draw coming to 8th division. Come to 8th division on this line. So here, this gives 438 meters. Draw a vertical line here, is extension line, and the distance between these two gives 438 meters. Like this, we can measure any length up to 600 meters using this scale. Okay, now here again the area of the field is given, area problem, this is also again, and the area is representing this area 10 by 8 centimeters. A rectangle is given, and this is representing this 50,000 square meters area originally. Now let's find out the RF again. So RF is calculated basing on the square root, the area on the map, 10 centimeters by 8 centimeters, divided by the original area in square meters. So here, these are in centimeters, these are in meters, square meters. So convert them into centimeters, into centimeters here, because this is a area. Now you get a square centimeters here, and this is centimeter and centimeter, square centimeters on both the numerator and denominator. They will get cancelled and get the square root. Your RF will be this now. So here you are asked to construct a diagonal scale which can read up to 1 meter. That's all. It is given as 1 meter, and you are asked to show a length of 235 meters. So maximum length also is not given. Let us assume some maximum length here, say 500 meters. It's our convenience, right? Now get the length of the scale, RF, this RF into the maximum length, right? That gives to 20 centimeters. So draw a rectangle of 20 centimeters length here. This represents 500 meters. This length, entire length, represents 500 meters. Again here, you have to take the decision. How? Whether we cannot make 500 meters, 500 parts. Also, even 50 also is not feasible, right? It comes very cumbersome. So we divide this into 5 parts. That each division now represents 100 meters. So these are meters here, 100 meters each division. So left side also, this is 100 meters. Now let's divide this into 10 equal parts, and each division now represents, right, 10 meters. This each division represents 10 meters. Now I want meters also, because here if you see the length, the dimension asked is 235, 5 meters also is asked. That means single meters also is required. Now draw a vertical line here, right? Draw horizontal And because we want to divide this into 10 equal parts, divide this, mark 10 points at known distances, at convenient distances. 10 points are marked. Now draw horizontal lines, right? Corresponding to this first point here, first point is joined with the 0 in the bottom. So like this, we mark all the points and you get the diagonal lines here. So here with the first division, we are able to measure 1 meter. So meters also is possible here. Now, let us show 235 meters on this, 200, right? And 30, right? 35. So here draw a line, and this shows a length of 235 meters on this. This scale can be used up to 500 meters. Okay, no, like this. Next, a tunnel on the Konkan railway route has 640 by 10 meters, all around meters. So cubic dimension is given here. 3D dimension is given. It is represented on a model by a volume of 27 centimeter cube. So earlier we used to generally find the RF using lengths, 1 dimensions. But in the previous examples, we have seen areas. Now volumes also are given, that is 3 dimensions. That means your RF is always a ratio of 1 dimensions only. So what to do? You have to get the cube root of it. So we get the cube root of it. Here the representing element and the original element here. So these are in centimeters, these are in meters. Convert them into centimeters, right? Each one is converted into centimeters. And getting the cube root, you get this as RF. So we got the RF. Now, maximum length. So the distances given are 299 meters, right? Okay, to read up to 300 meters, the maximum length is also given. But for our convenience sake, I am taking a 400 meters because if we take 300 meters with this RF, we get fractions. Decimal places will be there and it's inconvenient to mark. That's why we can take some even higher value, right? So 400 meters is taken as the maximum length. And now length of the scale is calculated, RF into maximum length converted to centimeters. We get 30 centimeters here. So let us draw the diagonal scale. Length of the scale is 30. So we have drawn a 30 centimeters length rectangle. Okay. And now let us divide this into how many? 4 parts, because we have taken this length as 400 meters. The maximum length is 400. So divide this into 4 equal parts. Each division indicates 100 meters. Now again this side 100 meters. Divide this into 10 equal parts. Right? Mark them. And each one representing 10 meters. Okay. Let's draw the diagonal scale. Take a vertical line. Mark 10 points because we want 1/10 of a division. 1/10 of this division. So take 10 points here. Draw horizontal lines. Take corresponding first point here and join this with 0. And like this, you get the diagonal scale. Here we are able to get 1 meter also, right? 1/10 of this one. That is nothing but 1 meter. Now we are ready to measure any length up to 400 meters and starting from 1 meter. Right. Now, if you take this 299 meters is asked. You are asked to get 299 meters. That is, okay, this is a mistake here. This is actually 300. This is 300. A small mistake is done. So this is 399 actually. This is 300 And ninth division is taken, that is 90. And here coming to this 99. So 99 is here and 300. So 399, actually this is 399 meters length. Now, another one, you have taken 100 meters here and how much? 72, right? 71, first division. The line is taken at first division. So 171. This is 100 and 71. 171 meters is shown here. Like this, and also a length of, this is 0, right? We have taken a vertical line here at 0. And this line is, extension line is taken from 9th division. This side, you don't have anything. And only here at the 9th division, we have taken the line. That means how many? 9 meters. This must be 9 meters. So the distance between these two is 9 meters here. So like this, we'll be showing the dimensions. Hope you had understood this topic on diagonal scales, where areas and volumes are given to find out the RF. And in the next video, we are going to see the vernier scales. If you have any queries or comments, please do comment and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.